guys! For those of us in college, the beginning of December pretty much means the last few weeks of classes and finals week. In other words, everything is due and you're about to be tested on all of those books that you only read the first 2 weeks when you were on that I'm gonna be a good student kick. This video can also apply to anyone in school at all. I'm sure that with December being here, you're probably wrapping things up anyway for Christmas break. To make use of my infinite collegiate wisdom gained from the whole almost 3 semesters that I've been in college, I decided to make a video giving you some advice you've probably already heard. Here goes some ways to get all of that work you procrastinated on done in just a few days. First off, I saw a really good post on Tumblr about surviving finals week, posted by Fitify. I'll link it down there. They listed some downloadable apps that block websites that may distract you while you're working. And I have to say, I downloaded Cold Turkey the other night to write a poli-sci essay, and it was the weirdest psychotic guardian angel of greatness that I have ever encountered. Another thing to do is get yourself pumped up. I know that listening to Kiss You always gets me in a mood to do anything and everything. I literally cannot listen to Kiss You by One Direction without dancing within 3 seconds. They can say yeah. That's a thing. If you're ashamed to listen to One Direction, then coffee, tea, and mints can also help with this. Another really good tip is to dress comfortably. I'm wearing the attire that I usually do work in. First off, starting with my beautiful updo of the messiest bun known to mankind, which keeps most of my hair out of my face. I'm wearing a tank top and a hoodie for maximum temperature control, and pajama shorts. Figure out if you can afford to pull an all-nighter. If you have a lot of papers due, it's way better to have that all done and then go to class sleepy. But if you do have an exam, do not pull an all-nighter. Unless you know nothing about what the exam's going to be on, you can probably risk to read over all the materials and get some sleep, because trying to take exams when you've had no sleep and you've decided to down any sort of caffeine in order to be awake for the exam pretty much turns you into a crackhead. I know this from a lot of experience. One really big thing is if you get overwhelmed, let yourself break down. Bottling up anxiety is just going to cause more anxiety because you're going to slow down, and that's going to make you crazy. If you need to cry, have a really good cry. So many papers due. I can't do it. Along the same lines, if you need to scream, do that. So much. That's such a bad example of screaming. I never get so angry, I just scream into pillows. I don't know how to do it. This last advice is going to sound really cheesy, but believe in yourself. Unless you have skipped every single class and never even cracked a textbook, you have learned way more than you think you have. You know the material. Force yourself to really recall information and definitions. Don't just give in and look at the answer. Like, if you're using flashcards, really think about it and really make yourself, because you'll remember much better that way once it comes time for the exam, and you know it. You'll realize you know way more than you think you do, and you will spend less time studying for it. If you're writing a paper, read the guidelines and then just write. Don't get caught up on how to start it or how to word things. Just, if you need to start like halfway through the paper because you know what to write there, do it and just get it out. You can go back and make it pretty. I hope these have helped you even a little bit. Good luck, and remember to relax. I don't know your personal academic situation, but your life will probably not burn into smithereens if you don't ace every single thing you do. So, farewell. I should go take my own advice.